Welcome to the podcast, everybody. Yeah.
Oh, do you want some hot goss from the Melbourne office?
Yes.
The office is a fluster right now because Chrissy Swan has lost her car keys.
Oh, no.
And being Chrissy Swan, Queen Chrissy, I think she has she's got every member of the office currently searching. I think sales, engineering, even Vicky on the front desk.
Oh, I mean, Vicky
everybody's
would be leading the
looking
charge.
for the keys.
She's in there
of
late,
course.
though, isn't she? Like, she must have really lost them. This is ages for her.
What?
She's in there late.
Oh, yeah, she's in there. Yeah, I know. They're really lost. People are on phones. It's, you know.
What's Chrissy doing? Is she looking, or has she just got her team of people?
Oh
checking
no,
it out for her?
she's leading the charge.
She is
She's got
leading
the
the-
phone
her
and
and Vicky?
she's doing it on speakerphone as
I
well.
think I know where they might be because the other day she put a Tim Tam in between two Scotch fingers. I reckon they might be in between two Scotch fingers.
Well, no, here's a curveball.
Oh.
The air tag for them has been found over the road.
What?
Yeah,
What's over the road?
like
Did she
across
go?
the
Did she go
road.
and get a? Did she go and get
Hang on,
a drink
across
or a
the road.
snack or?
I haven't had a moment to inquire.
Isn't across
about
the road
that.
the Fox?
Oh, quick, run out!
No, we're old. No, it's like a.
I'm making a funny joke about her being over there previously. You know, a funny joke about her going to another radio station.
We
Dumbass,
had some sorcery happen over here as well, Joel. I got to
Oh,
tell
what's
you.
happening on your
Oh,
end?
yeah.
Just did a magic trick on Tim.
What?
Yeah.
His mind is blown because I
Really?
managed to do an actual magic trick.
It's on our socials now.
Timbo.
Is it really? Okay.
up?
I don't really understand how you did it,
Because it's magic.
but it took ages as well. So I was
Are
like,
you-
oh, okay.
Are you
Take
pivoting
ages?
into magic?
Well, you know, AGT might come back. I might go on as a contestant, not a host this
Ricky
time.
Copperfield. Ricky Lee Copperfield. Enjoy the podcast, guys, and check out our socials with the magic trick. There you go. Enjoy.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, pod.
Podcast.
Welcome to Thursday, everybody.
Oh, you guys, I had so many messages overnight about Name 'em, the best
Name
game
'em.
ever on
Don't
radio.
lie.
I'm not lying. Let me show you
No,
one.
please don't.
Okay, well, don't
Really?
say I'm lying, but then not want to see the evidence.
I don't want to see the evidence. I don't want to talk about Name 'em. Hey, guess what? Thursday.
What?
Big show today. Huge
Yes.
show. Quick draw after 5 o'clock.
Yes, and if it's the guest, I think it is.
I'm very
Wowie.
excited.
I'm excited for you.
Oh, you're a little bit more dressed up today.
Am I?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
A bit more dressed up than usual.
Oh,
Did
where
you
are
do
you?
something different to your hair?
I got a haircut.
Is he wearing cologne, Ricky?
Yeah, you're real woofy today.
No, I'm not.
I
In a
know
good
who
way.
it is. I know who it is.
No, I hugged a mate, though. He was wearing too much cologne. So now that's on me.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Yeah. That's all right, though.
I do like a strong cologne, though.
I
Do
know
you?
you do. A bit of
Yeah.
dupe.
Not a subtle cosmic cowboy like myself.
No, I'm more of a punch you in the face kind of girl.
Oh, when I'm with you guys, I douse myself in dupe purely for Ricky.
Yeah, because it makes me excited in all the right ways. You know what I'm saying?
I
Joe
love that.
Creasy.
Yeah.
What else we got on
Ricky
today?
Lee.
Oh, you know what? Another chance, your last chance to go to London at the end of this month. So in like 2 weeks to go
Yeah.
and see Morgan Wallen at the Roundhouse in London, novafm.com.au.
Ooh, I got that.
That's going to be great. I love London.
That's great. No, oh, what's more of a Scottish accent?
No, I love London.
I love London.
I love London. I love love.
I love it.
I love
love
Where's
love.
Gary and the guys
Live,
from?
laugh, love.
I also love Cyril and Mary Jo.
Oh, no,
Cyril.
not stumbling in.
No, not someone in. It's still into you.
Of course.
bowl of
Of
cereal.
Oh,
course,
what
mate.
station is this?
It's Nova, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, all right? Thanks to our friends at Hello Fresh. You're right. I'm still into you. Yeah.
Into you. I'm so into you both.
I'm so into you right now. I'm so into you right now.
Stop
I'm
it.
so into
so
Gary
nice.
right now. Hey, Gary.
You're going to love it.
Thank you
hey,
so
Gary.
much.
so into love. I'm so into love today.
I love Indian food.
Thanks, Michaelia Cash.
Indian food.
We should give away some Michaelia Cash.
Oh, we should.
Oh, my God, we
Ooh,
should
good
do
idea.
that.
Oh my God.
It's a great way
Somebody
to
write
do
that
it.
down. I love Indian food.
I love
Yeah.
Indian food.
I love Indian food.
I do.
It's the best
I-
accent
she's so
I've ever
passionate.
heard.
I love a tikki masala.
Oh, I love a butter chicken.
I love an
Rogan
onion
Josh.
bhaji.
I've never had an onion bhaji.
I love
it's
Indian
like-
food.
it's
It's,
an-
my favourite food. I promise you I will do that.
Yeah, onion bhaji is like the potato cake of the onion world
Yeah,
in India.
like an onion hash brown.
Oh, yum.
That's a better
You
way
love
of
it.
saying
Deep fried.
and,
yeah.
and dal.
Ooh,
Oh,
I love dal
good
dal.
job.
What about naan?
Yes,
bit of
garlic,
garlic
cheesy
naan.
garlic naan. Yes, please.
Garlic naan.
Yeah. Oh, Jasmine Rice, or is that more? No, Jasmine Rice is a bit indie. Isn't it?
That's a great drag name.
Jasmine
Rice.
Jasmine
yes.
Rice.
Oh my God.
And name him Sullivan.
We are just
I didn't name him.
an explosion in a name ideas factory today.
You know.
know.
I'm going to talk about band names later.
Yeah, I thought when we were talking about band names, like Georgie said, there's a list of 89 band names that have been released. I'm like, why are they releasing 89 band names? The 89 names you're allowed to call your band.
Oh, wow.
No, it's about names that are banned and you're not allowed to name your kid.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Obviously, there's going to be some I'm not allowed to read out on the radio.
of
But
I'm sure you'll give it a crack or you'll mouth it to us
yeah, of
off
course.
mic.
I'll send you the list.
And I've got Tim Mathwell making an appearance today because I just want you all to tell me your shoe size. Get your shoe size ready for this.
Okay.
Just get your shoe
Okay.
Do you want me
sizes.
to get it ready or can I just tell you now?
Well, if you know it now, that'd be great.
I'm
But
size 9.
yeah,
Eight.
size
Sometimes
10.
depend on
This
what
is
brand.
what
It might
I'm
be an
saying.
8, 8.5 or a
Just-
9, depending on what brand. Let me just check.
don't give me an 8.5.
A yummy
check.
US 10.
Doesn't work. Are you a US 10? You've
Oh,
been
these
clobber.
are-
While we're plugging what's
I'm an
coming up on the
8.5.
show, which is now basically the entire show, I've got a very juicy story about Ricky Lee, but a very rock and roll story about Ricky
Because you
Lee.
did Spicks and Specs last night. Now, when's it going to air?
I'm
Next
not
year.
sure. I'm not sure.
Christmas? Christmas 26.
Oh, yeah, I have already filmed a Christmas special of a TV show
Wow.
3 months ago.
But how fun's TV?
Last night was a hoot. We had a great time.
Who else was on with you?
I can't tell you, but I will
Why
tell you
not?
the one because that's all, like wait for the show to come out. But I was on with one person who gave me a great Ricky Lee story.
Okay, you going to do that
Oh
next?
my God.
I'm going to do it next. What
Is it a good one or a
tease.
bad one?
You're going to love it. It made
You're
me
gonna
just
love
go,
it.
that's my girl. That is
Okay.
my
All
pop
right.
star queen.
Hey, tell us about last night because you have a bit of a bombshell story for us.
Oh, bombshell story, yes. I filmed Spicks and Specs last night, which will be it'll be coming out in the next few months.
So it's back. It's back on like ABC.
Back on ABC.
I love Spicks and Specs so much.
Yeah, I grew up watching it. I remember going to the live show of it in Perth when I was about 12 years old. And so it's very cool that I now get to do that show.
Especially because you know nothing about music.
Well, I think that's why they always have me on. And also...
You don't have to know anything. You just need to be funny.
I
Your
want to be
funny
asked to do
self.
Spicks and Specs. I would love
Yeah,
to do
you'd
Spicks
be
and Specs.
great.
No,
Well,
but
I was
get
going to
so
have you
good at
guys
it.
on speed dial if I needed help, but they never put me with my best mate Miff Warhurst. They always put me on Alan Bro's team because he really does know the answer to everything.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm giving too much away, but also on my team last night was the gorgeous Meg Washington.
Aria, award winner, Dead Set legend.
Love
Dead
her.
Set legend. She's got some new... the new season of Spicks and Specs premieres June 15, so not far away. And she's got new music coming out soon too, so I'm going to have a New Music Friday.
Oh,
I was so
look at
thrilled when
you
she told me that. I was
go.
like, text me, I can get in on New Music Friday. She had no idea what I meant. Anyway, question for you, Ricky Lee.
Yes.
How many famous people did you grow up with? Because I know you grew up with Amy Shah.
Yeah, Amy and I went from primary school and all through high school together, friends.
Yes.
I don't know.
Veronica's?
No.
Aggro?
But I got to know them quite early on because we were coming up around the same time.
I thought so. And Meg Washington,
So-
I didn't realise.
Well, I did. Yesterday when you said you were doing Spicks and Specs with Meg Washington, I did mention that I know her very well. We've worked on
Yeah.
music together in the studio. She's an incredible artist. But my first encounter is this what you're alluding to?
When you encountered each other at the Brisbane Lord Mayor's Christmas Carols New Talent Concert.
Yeah, you did.
I had
yeah.
to write it down.
Yeah, so you had to win the competition.
Yeah.
It was like a singing competition in a shopping centre, and you basically won your way to sing in the Brisbane Lord Mayor's Christmas Carols on Channel 7.
Right.
And Meg Washington was. I was in the makeup chair, and we were getting to know each other because we didn't really. We hadn't met before, and then we realised we had a mutual connection in you, Ricky.
Yep.
And she said, Ricky Lee beat me in the Brisbane Lord
gosh.
Mayor's Christmas Carols New
Yeah, you
Talent
did.
Concert. Meg Washington came second. I said, welcome to my life, Meg. She beats me every day. And then she told me the most rock and roll thing that you said. She said she never forgot it. Apparently you walked in with a big rack of clothes and you said, and everyone was there just already in their outfit. And apparently you said, you got to have options. I love it.
That's
You gotta have options.
And now where are your options?
Singing in a bloody shopping centre, you loser. What are you talking
You
about?
are a superstar.
I do love that. Now it's just black tees and black trenches.
Yeah.
They're your options.
But I do have plenty of options.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
We love talking about names on this show. It's one of our favourite areas.
Well, because I just find names so interesting. And like one of our friends just had a baby. And for someone that doesn't have kids, Rich has a lot of opinions on
Yep.
kids' names. He likes a strong name like
Yep.
Tim and Joel.
Oh, yeah, tough.
Oh, yes.
Tough
So
man
toughies,
names, you know what I
tough
mean? But there are people that give their kids some real interesting names.
Yes.
And we talked about that very recently, I think, with some real weird ones that I'd never heard.
We had a girl come into emergency, so it was CVIIILYN. That would be pronounced civilian. The VII in her name was actually Roman numerals, so that was an 8. So her name was Caitlin.
I'm livid.
Yeah,
Roman numerals.
I think I've said it before. I've encountered an absidy, spelled ABCD, absidy.
Have you ever encountered a shithead?
We had a young child in the paediatric room. It was SHI-THEAD, pronounced Shatheed, but they had essentially named their child Shithead.
It's shit. I came across this list today. There's a list of 89 names that are banned.
Not band
in Austra-
names.
No, not banned.
double
89
N banned.
banned names. 89 names that have been banned in Australia. So you're not allowed to call your kids any of these names. And so the funny thing is like, so Shatheed, or as we all know him as, Head,
Yeah.
is actually on this list. You're not allowed to call your kid Head.
Well, of course
not.
not.
I mean, not any
No,
normal
I mean,
you're
it's not
person.
going to go well in school.
I mean, you're allowed to call your kid shithead.
Yeah, of course.
You're
But
allowed
not
to call
their
your kid
official name.
yeah, not on the birth certificate.
Totally. But
No.
obviously people have tried, which is why this list has to be released, and there has to be laws that state that you can't call your kid these names legally because people are trying.
So you're saying
Why?
they're banned names.
they're
banned names.
So the first type of baby names that are a no-go include official titles, ranks and words related to royalty and religion. So Beyonce would be in big trouble with this one because she's called her son Sir, which you're not allowed to do.
In Australia.
In Australia, you're not allowed to do that.
How's
like-
it spelled? Is it SAIR or SUR, like Sir Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant?
No, not like Sir. the
Like
worst
Vanderpump
service
Rules.
in the history of the
Oh,
world.
terrible.
No,
Worst
Sir.
service.
Yes.
Hey.
So you're not allowed to call your child king, queen, prince, princess, admiral, baron, marshal, duke, bishop,
Baron?
pope, god, Dalai Lama, devil, saint. Oh my gosh, Kim Kardashian's in trouble as well.
Oh,
Or
yeah, I
Jesus
get called
Christ.
queen all the time.
Yeah, yes, queen.
Yes,
or
queen.
JC, you're Jesus Christ, you're
I
JC.
know. Oh, I'm in trouble.
The second category of names that are banned are brand names and food-themed names. People have actually tried to do this.
Like my son Pepperoni.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony Pepperoni!
Hey, Tony, pass your son Pepperoni.
So you're not allowed to call your kid Nutella, IKEA,
Fair.
Facebook, iMac, or Medicare. Like anyone wants to call their kid Medicare.
Can you call your kid MyGov?
Is it even called that anymore?
I have no idea. I have so many apps that don't exist anymore
No,
because
you're
of
locked
I think
out of that
My
app,
ID
actually.
I know Rich just had to deal with that yesterday for his. It's My ID now, I think.
Oh, that's
but
cool.
it's still MyGov, and you still got to go through some. It's so
Remember
weird.
when
Australia.
the Bureau of Meteorology called itself bomb, or everyone calls it bomb, and they said
Oh,
they came out and they
that's
said,
right.
"Please don't call us bomb anymore." And we're like, "Why? It's like it rocks. It's the bomb."
Yeah.
And then they put it back.
Yeah,
I know,
'cause of
that was
course.
ridiculous.
But everyone calls it.
We don't call it the Bureau. We call
one
it bomb.
calls
The
it
chicken
that.
bomb.
The Bureau.
The Bureau of Meteorology. So the third lot of names that are listed here are
mean
offensive
band names?
yes, band names.
So
D-head.
Okay.
You're not allowed to call your kid that.
Fair.
Obviously, do
can.
what you want in private.
if they're teens,
if that's what they're paying, you can
if
say
you're
whatever
being
you
a
rating
want.
D-head,
up.
I'm going to call
Yeah.
you a D-head.
They're your kids, and it's your prerogative. You can't call your kid G-bang, panties, semen, thong, or terrorist. I would think that just goes without
Yeah,
saying.
that checks out. That's
You know?
That really checks out.
The
So
little
just in
community
case-
service we're offering here today.
In
Do you
case
get like given a list when you're pregnant or something? Or do you have to Google this
You
yourself?
have 9 months to work it out.
Oh, heaps of time.
Heaps of time. Heaps of time. Tuesday night, I'm sitting on the couch with my 12-year-old daughter, and yes, we're watching Gossip Girl and eating sushi because
Oh,
we're just
I love
two
that.
preteen girls.
XOXO.
Oh, it's so good the second time around.
Really?
Yeah.
You watched it the first time around
I
as a
watched
man?
every single episode
Without
Are you
kids?
are,
with our kids.
Wow.
are you more of a Blair or a Serena?
I'm a Jenny.
Oh, you're such a Jenny. You are.
That's what
You are
everyone
such
says.
a Jenny.
Everyone says that you blur a Serena, and I go, "Are you serious?
Yeah.
You hold my beer, I'm so Jenny."
Yes,
and they're like,
and-
"Yes, of course you are."
I don't know what
I
any
reckon
of this
Ricky's
means
a
'cause I
Serena,
never watched it.
and I'm
You're-
totally Blair.
You're Serena, you're Blair. Oh,
I'm
you're
so
right.
Blair.
You're Chuck Bass.
For those of us,
Thanks. That's so nice.
for those of us
I'd
that
love to
haven't
be.
watched it, can you explain what that means?
No.
Like,
Serena's Blake Lively. She's
but what's the personality
Serena
types?
Vanderwoodson.
So
She's
Serena
hot.
is hot but so lovely.
Okay.
And Blair is like just wants to be Serena so bad, but they're best
Yeah.
friends. She's a bit evil, but it's like she doesn't have to be because she's beautiful too, but she doesn't realize it. And then
Okay.
She's a total
Jenny,
bitch.
Jenny is just like this cool, like rock chick who comes in and wants to go to fashion
Oh,
school.
you're so Jenny.
She's Penn Badgley's sister.
You're so
She
Jenny.
sure is with her dark eyeliner and stuff.
Yeah.
She's like,
Chip
I'll
nail
get, you, I'll
polish.
get you all.
Does she have chip nail polish also?
She does.
Oh my gosh, is that where you
Yeah.
developed your type?
Yeah. Oh,
My
Gossip
type
Girl
was developed-
formed.
My type was developed at birth. It's like, Joel was born that way, I was born this
Yeah.
way.
I'll be
Baby, I
beautiful
was
in all
born
ways
this way.
because God makes no mistakes.
I just
I'm on
like
the
what
right
I
track,
like, okay?
baby.
I like what I like. So because my daughter is 12 and she can't do like one thing, she's also on her phone on YouTube Shorts. So she
Yeah.
showed me this.
No fair.
And it blew my mind. So it's time for a little bit of Tim Mathwell. Calculators out, because this is actually
Right.
real. And if you're listening in the car and you're a passenger or you're at home or you're pretending to work from home, get your calculator app out. Oh, you wouldn't be pretending to work from home now. It's 4:42.
No, of
Knock off
course
not.
drinks. Okay, so take your shoe size. What's your shoe size?
I'm a
8.5.
UK.
Don't
I'm a
stop with
UK
your
10.
halves.
Oh, that's what I am. I'll say 9.
Okay.
Do you want me to put like a big? Do you want me to make my foot bigger just for you?
Yeah, I think it's better to go bigger
Can I
than
just ask
smaller.
you, just don't wreck this. Okay,
I'm not wrecking it.
just don't
You asked
wreck
me
it.
my shoe size, and I took my shoe off and showed you
Oh,
that it's
9
8.5.
3/4. I get no. Just what's your shoe size? Get your shoe size right. Add 2 zeros. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm a 10. Now I'm 1,000.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't work if I said 8.50.
You shouldn't be 1,000. You had 2 zeros. So you had 3 zeros. Is that right? Yeah, you're right. So
Yeah,
you,
I'm right.
Yeah, your shoe size.
You know
and 2
numbers in my
zeros.
area.
Minus the year you were born,
Oh my God. Okay.
Yep.
plus the year in 2025. Mm-hmm. Now the last 2 digits are your age or the age you're going to be this year.
Okay, so you equal.
Oh, mind blown!
What?
It's correct.
How?
I know.
How does that
Your
work?
shoe size, 2 zeros, minus the year you were born, plus the year you're in, and the last 2 digits are your age now or the age you're going to be.
What?
See? Get mad.
Oh no, I get it now. I get it.
I don't get it.
figured
I don't get
out.
how it works.
Okay. What is happening to our glossies?
It's the Beebs wearing a huge. That is a massive zipper on that jacket.
It is.
Is that the story?
No.
He's been a bit fresh of late.
Yeah, well, this is
People
kind
are
of
worried about him.
Hailey Bieber related because Hailey launched a phone case with a little slot in the back.
Oh yeah, for your lip balm.
or lip products. Apparently, it's very big over in the US with girls of a certain age.
Or
Now,
as-
Bieber
Yes.
has suggested a new use for it because that's it there.
I know what he would put in there.
He's put a bit of Lynn McGranger in there.
Big J. That's funny.
Oh, the devil's lettuce.
Yes.
That's going to make you feel funny, I would imagine.
Yeah, you won't be able to get out of a beanbag.
Seen it on TV shows and in movies.
Bieber bag. Next glossy, what's happening here? I don't know.
Oh, your mate Tom Cruise, who
Sure
Ricky and I
is.
are really warming up to.
Warming up to, I'll never be able to forget the way he spoke to Peter Overton,
Of course,
and that's
no
just,
fair.
that's just my own. That's my own
And he
cross to bear. But Tom
Did jump on Oprah's couch.
He did
as well. That was a
he
bit
did, and
wacky.
all the other stuff.
Dickie, he had his interview with Dickie on the Today Show this morning,
Yes,
Yes.
where he looked like Dickie's 7-year-old toddler
he
son.
did.
But Tom Cruise received a 5-minute standing ovation. You know how they do that at Cannes
Oh,
for
they
Mission
love that
Impossible?
at Can.
The Final Reckoning. It's in cinemas next Thursday. I cannot wait. I'm going to IMAX.
I actually kind of want to go and see it.
Of course. It'll be,
Yeah,
it's
well, no, because I
brilliant.
still haven't even seen the second one, or
doesn't
the
matter.
third one, or the whatever.
Lady Gaga's in the second one, so that's really good.
Is she?
She's really good in it.
No, she's not.
she's
She's in
not.
Top Gun 2, bro.
She's not even in it. She sings the song in it.
I know, I'm just kidding. just doing the jokes.
But between the new Mission Impossible movie and Formula One movie, I'm going to be a very busy girl at IMAX.
You are very busy.
Double session, maybe back to back.
Get all your Adam Sandler movies out in the morning, and then you can go to the new films at the cinemas. Next glossy, what's happening here?
Oh, this is 50 Cent, and is this about him trolling the hell out of just everyone,
Yes.
but particularly Diddy.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, is this Diddy related?
So he just keeps posting. He's the biggest troll, and it's funny. It's not funny to be a troll, but what 50 does, I don't know. I just find it funny. It's not that it's different, but it just is funny. So he's been posting all these AI generated images of Diddy in like a bathtub full of baby oil and
Oh my gosh.
and yeah, just all just fun stuff.
Go 50.
He did it to
So they're
Floyd
not
Mayweather
tight?
for a while there. No, they're not. No.
I don't think so.
Getting that
I
far.
don't think
No,
anyone's tight with
I
Diddy
don't think.
anymore.
I think
No.
Diddy's a bit busy at the moment, and I don't think he has
Yeah.
access to a mobile phone.
Yeah, he's a bit busy, and then at times, really, a lot of free time.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he can't go anywhere he wants. He's got to
No.
stay just in this little area.
New.
Last glossy, what's going on here? This is a big one.
I love this.
It's Barack Obama and Michelle Obama.
So,
Yes.
Michelle Obama was talking to Amy Poehler
Yes.
about how she has made Barack Obama terrified of the thermostat.
Oh my God, well done.
Temperature is wild. For any woman, anytime, but
and
especially
it's
at
a
this age.
battle with a partner, right? Because he's always cold. And I'm like, do not touch. And sometimes I wake up hot and I'll wake him up. Did you touch the thermostat? You touched the thermostat, didn't you? He's like, it didn't, I swear to God. He now knows he's afraid of the thermostat.
You are Michelle Obama. Is
It's
Amy
funny.
Poehler's podcast good?
Well, it's
Might
just,
get
it's
into
just
it.
famous people coming in and having a chat. You
I
know?
like Amy.
Good chats. Have a
Her
listen.
ex-husband,
Down
Will
line.
Arnett, is started really the huge, big podcast trend in Hollywood.
Yes.
With
your
Smartless.
fave.
I love Smartless so much. It's so good. They had Amy on recently.
Did they?
Yeah, first time.
Wowee. I actually didn't know they were married.
They were. That's his first two kids are with Amy.
I only listen to Introducing and our podcast, obviously.
Obviously. We're introducing back with a hot new episode tomorrow.
not too hot, I hope.
in New Music Friday.
tease.
I know.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Tools are down.
Yeah, it's the weekend.
It is. And like we called it on Tuesday, so
Yeah,
basically.
we certainly did.
Good memory.
We certainly did.
Very soon, Quick Draw. Very excited. This is the first time Quick Draw contestant. Very excited about this guest.
Yes,
Are you
are.
nervous?
Don't embarrass me. with
Don't
this
embarrass
guest.
yourself.
We would never.
Remember when you embarrassed yourself in front of Gracie Abrams and you couldn't say your favourite line in front of her when you were sitting on a couch?
Oh, yeah, we
kicking
were
back?
mortified.
Oh, apologies. I don't remember that incident because straight afterwards when we stopped recording, she took me aside and said that she loved my fit.
She did, and I still haven't heard the audio.
Yeah, me too. Everything's
that's right. We
recorded.
still haven't
You were
heard
both
that
mic'd
audio.
up. I don't believe
You
until
can
I've
have
heard the audio.
private conversations just because you're a massive star and
You were
you're
mic'd
me.
up, though. You were both mic'd up.
We weren't. The
And
mics
recording.
were. It wasn't a hot mic.
It was still a real hot mic.
It was a
Hot mic. It was a hot mic.
Hot outfit.
I don't believe you until I hear it. And no one's playing it to me, which means to me
I know it happened. It happened.
Have you had it deleted? Have you had it removed?
It happened.
that old chestnut.
Anyway, whatever. Quick draw coming up in about 20 minutes' time.
Oh,
Next,
and day
though,
for it.
what age did it all take a toll for you? Just planned the perfect day and it's got shat on.
No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go on a movie date with you after work. I'll go before work.
Yeah, but walk to work.
No, so we'll go to IMAX.
Yep.
And we'll go and watch the Formula One movie.
Yep.
And then we'll go and shoot some hoops.
Yep. And then work.
Downstairs, and then we'll go to work.
Okay, cool. And then we're
And
walking
then I'll
on
go
a
home. Yeah, we'll be walking on a drink. Look at us go.
Oh, bummer. I'm in another city. Can't make it.
You don't want to shoot hoops and watch the Formula
Don't
One
want to
movie
shoot
at IMAX?
hoops.
Or
No.
walk to work?
I mean, I'd love to.
Let
But
the b-ball back in the car
Go
till
and
it's
have
all
some
pumped up.
skewies after work, eh, bro?
Oh, knock off scares. Beer o'clock.
Am I right? Day for it.
But what if
Day for it.
But what if it's taking a toll for you? Maybe you can't do beer o'clock at the moment because it's
Maybe
all
you
taking a
can't.
toll for you.
Maybe
13, 24, 10.
I think it was 14 for me when it really started taking a toll.
When did you start drinking? 12?
Yeah. Dad gave me a bit of his Crown Lager.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I used to. I actually brought Crown Lagers to my family stuff because I
Did
thought
you?
I was fancy.
What-
I
At
thought that was so
age?
fancy.
Oh, like 18.
18.
I wasn't buying them earlier, but I was drinking Sub-Zeros when I was 16.
Yeah, I
which
was
is
allowed-
Not good kids.
No,
Don't
of
do
course
that.
not. But back in our day, 100 years ago, I was allowed to take a 4-pack of West Coast coolers to Christmas Day when I was
West
like,
Coast
a
coolers.
teenager.
100%.
And you either drink them all really fast or you make them last.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm a
Unlike
sensible
now.
Sally, and things have changed. But as you get older, as we all know, all of us
Older.
in here with the creaky bones and sore knees and
I know. I
arthritis
kept saying while
here,
we
there,
were
and
away.
everywhere.
Remember, I kept saying, "Oh, my bones hurt. Oh,
Yes.
my bones."
I haven't had any pain. I haven't got any pain yet.
Really?
You
We can play
definitely
Name 'em
need
again.
to be studied. Name them.
name it. You want to play
You
that
need
again?
to be studied because you are the best at backing up. If you've had a big night,
Yeah.
no one would ever know.
No.
Like,
Well.
you're fresh as a daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas some of us...
You'd know because I talk about it, though.
True, of
last
course.
night, bro.
True.
Yeah,
and others turn up to the airport,
And
Joel.
sleep at the gate for
Yeah,
7
and
hours.
just have a huge sleep. I reckon my age was 30, like 32.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I reckon this study is exactly on the money
Right.
for me.
What is it?
So scientists, we love a good scientist doing very important work and very important studies. At a university in Finland, have done a study on the impacts of unhealthy vices like smoking, heavy drinking, lack of exercise, and what they have on your body. They've pinpointed the exact age that drinking starts to take its toll, and this for me is totally right. 36 was when I could not survive a hangover anymore. It just changed.
36.
Everything changed
It's
at
my
36.
favourite number.
The
It is
hangovers.
6 is a 36.
Oh yeah. It just
like
started
it
getting
most of the time.
longer and longer. Like you couldn't just wake up and go for a run and feel fresh and be fine and be able to back up and have another one and be like, yeah, all good, bro.
No, no way.
But fear not for all of us oldies, because another lot of scientists,
Another one.
one, have
a
now
lot of
created a
scientists.
drink that stops hangover symptoms and cuts your blood alcohol level in half in just 30 minutes.
Okay, so I thought it was a schooner of beer until you said that bit.
No, I mean that is
That's a great hangover
That's the great
cure.
hangover cure.
If you
just
can
have
do
to,
it.
if you can, or even if you don't want to,
An
just
ice cold
force-
schooner
No,
of anything.
it's
Oh my god, it's
post-mix-
the
It's a
greatest.
post-mix Coke from
'Cause then,
Macca's.
you know, when you've had
Sure.
when you've had a couple, you feel right as rain. So this has been called the
Guess who don't
safety
say.
shot. This has been called the safety shot, and it accelerates the alcohol in your metabolism through a blend of vitamins, minerals, and botanical ingredients. Shut up and take my money. I want it now.
Sorry,
Give me
what
all
is
of
it? Did you say it's a drink or it's a tablet?
It's
Pop it in vodka.
I think it's a drink.
Okay.
So you drink it, and in 30 minutes it cuts your blood alcohol level in half, and you're good to go.
Rachel, what age did it kind of take its toll for you?
24.
Oh my god, you poor
Early.
thing.
I get it.
Goodness me. What was and is your beverage of choice?
It was vodka soda. And
Oh,
now I
yes, the
can't
skinny
drink
bitch.
it anymore.
Okay, you
Wow.
and what? That's it. 24. That was it. You hung the boots up or something. Whatever
Yeah,
the saying
now
is.
it's just for special occasions.
I'm not sure you hang the boots up.
Yeah, clearly you've never hung the boots up. You don't know the saying.
I also don't have an age.
Yeah, you're yet to.
I'm yet to find it.
Yes.
I'm sure it'll
Yes.
creep up at me on one day.
Yeah,
and
you're
you'll
Peter
all know
Pan.
it.
Oh, you'll find the line one day. You know.
Sally Ann, hello. What age was it for you?
Hello. The age for me would be when I first started having kids.
Which was?
Well, I had my first when I was 19, and I just had my last year. So,
And do you think that's because when you had the lack of sleep and all of that just kind of catches up and adds up? So adding in drinking and having a big night just does not make sense. It's not worth it.
yes. So kids are a physical and mental toll on your body.
And
Oh,
you
you're
love
really-
them, obviously.
Yeah, really
course.
giving a hard sell on Ricky and I, who don't have them.
Tammy, finally, the age for you, please.
I'm 40 and I'm still going strong.
Good
Get
on
it,
you.
girl.
Tammy, meet my friend Tim.
Hey, Tammy.
I'm tying this all together in a little bow for you because we talked about band names earlier and we did talk about a bit of Lynn Granger, a bit of the Devil's Lettuce. A 28-year-old took to a Reddit to ask for help in choosing a new name for herself because she revealed her parents named her Sativa, Sativa, after the cannabis strain Sativa. Cannabis sativa, the plant marijuana is derived from. So now, as an adult, she's had trouble applying for jobs and doesn't get taken seriously because of her weedy related name. So if you want to find that Reddit thread and give her some suggestions,
Yeah.
you know,
I thought that was I didn't know what sativa is.
No,
Sativa.
but even if you don't have that connotation to marijuana,
Yeah.
it's actually quite a pretty name.
It's actually quite
Sativa.
nice. Oh, so it says
Sativa.
like Sativa's the place I watch Roger Corse's The Floor.
Oh, that was a long bow, but I got there.
Wow.
What's on Sativa tonight?
What's on Sativa?
Guess what? Our next quick draw guest has had decades on Sativa.
Oh, my gosh. You're going to lose your mind.
He's already nervous. I'm so
All
excited.
right, yes, you'll be carving out my name on the quick draw trophy if we have one.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's time to meet our next quick draw guest.
Claudia Karvan.
I mean, OAM, Claudia Karvan. I'm standing ovation, I think.
Yes,
For I
standing
think when we have an OAM in, big deal.
How are you?
Welcome.
Oh, good. Thanks for the intro. I love it when people clap above their heads like seals.
That's real serious.
Very
I'll
enthusiastic.
make sure I put my deodorant on this morning.
Did you?
Of course I did. My crystal
Claudia
deodorant.
Carvin was coming in. Of course you did.
I use my non-chemical, non-aluminium-free,
Yes.
chemical-free
yes,
deodorant
I'm
that doesn't
into
work.
that. No, you smell great to me.
Yes, thank you very much.
That'll make his day.
I know,
Because
I'm a huge fan.
We all love you. I mean, you're Claudia Karvan. Who doesn't love you? But Tim Blackwell specifically is such a fan.
Oh, he's blushing now.
Should we just hand over the floor for a
No, you
minute
don't
just
need
to
to
our
do that.
friend
Yeah.
Tim, just to
Professional
make it a bit awkward for our friend Tim? Because can I just...
I yield my time.
I yield my time to Tim Blackwell. We get a lot of amazing people that we are lucky enough to talk to, but there is one person that my friend over here, Tim, has been very excited about having on the show.
The most critical person in the world as well, so
How
it's
am
a huge compliment.
How
because
am I going
how
to
do you
live
manage
up
to
to
make
this?
both of
Now
us?
I'm feeling really embarrassed.
I know it's a little
I'm
bit
gonna say
awkward, but
everything
he
wrong.
really does love
Well,
you.
we were
So
saying-
I
so
love you
much.
too.
Thank you. Because we were saying before, I think I've met once in a radio studio. I used to work with Husey, and when you were doing Love My Way, and you came down and did a radio interview in Melbourne. But I actually sat next to you on a plane, you and your daughter, on the way back from Splendour in the Grass. But it was the Monday morning, so all three of us, I think all three of us.
Sometimes.
Sitting like this.
How good was that?
Oh my God.
You would have been
Every
in great
Splendor
shape.
is good.
Every Splendour is the best.
Oh, you're a splendid girl.
Yeah, love it. And my kids loved it.
It's my favourite weekend of the year,
It's beautiful.
and it hasn't happened.
Is
for-
it going to happen this year? Jury's out?
I don't think the jury's out. I think the jury's out and not allowed back in. I think it's.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not saying that
that's sad.
officially.
So you were a real Splendor goer as well.
I love a music festival,
Yeah.
full stop. I used to
You're
love
so
Home
cool.
Bake.
Home Bake, yes.
I don't think I'm very cool, but
You
can I
are.
just tell you,
You
the
are.
coolest thing of
Yeah.
my memory?
Yeah.
I was in the mosh pit for Nirvana
Really?
at Big Day Out. I kid you not. Even when I say it, I think, am I making that up? But I really was.
That would have been hardcore and hectic.
It's true. I lasted about 3 songs.
Yeah.
The mosh pit was so crammed that I was, when you get pushed sideways and you almost, and then you get just picked up and then I got out of it.
When they were in Australia is when they actually blew up internationally,
Yes.
and they couldn't really get out of their other they couldn't get out of the
That's
dates.
right.
So basically, they'd have booked all these dates, and they just happened to be in Australia, I believe, when Nevermind just went nuts around the
Yes.
world, and they're like, okay, we just have to play these dates.
Did it,
It
in the
was
mosh?
wild.
In the mosh, did it smell like Teen Spirit or booze?
It smelled like marijuana.
We're going to get to Who Do You Think You Are in a second, but I have to also say Love My Way is my favourite Australian show of all time. But that scene, we won't say it for people who haven't seen it, but that scene, there's a scene, the scene.
The scene.
Like, how dare you? The scene that makes you pause the TV
I think I
and
know.
walk around the lounge room and go, did that just happen? What just
Yeah.
happened?
I know. I'm sorry about that.
I can't go to Centennial Park ever again.
Yeah, scarred for life.
Anyway,
What is it like being one of the greats? Do you how many scripts do you come across your desk every day and you're like, yes, no, yes, no?
Well, no, it's more like how many ideas do I have a day of what I would like to do and to start developing series. So I've got a couple at the moment, which I'm really excited about.
Is that something that naturally comes from being an actor, or is that just a specific set of skills, kind of Liam Neeson-esque, that you discover over the years or learn throughout learning the craft, and you watch and you observe and you see other people do it and you think, oh, I might want to give that a shot?
It's sort of like observing different dynamics, different ecosystems, and you just go, oh, I want to be that person in that ecosystem with those relationships with those people. I want to interrogate that psychology or that type of person or that archetype. That's where I come from.
Yeah.
And also it's like, where's a world that you can focus on that's going to have its own sort of story engine that might not be a police station or a hospital? I look for those worlds. So sometimes it's not just the character. It's where is it? What are the themes? Like Bump was the inner west, and it was.
I know. I walk past. I live in Bump. So,
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I'm like, there I am. I know that place.
Were you a nightmare at school like I was? I was the drama captain. I also did a year on Neighbours. I'm sure you know that, Claudia. So we're technically peers, you and I. Were you in all the school musicals or plays?
And wait, not even Amazon Neighbours, proper Neighbours.
No, I was in the original Neighbours. I think I was the one that had it cancelled.
This is one of the most humiliating stories of my entire life I'm about to share with you. Yes, I was house captain. And yes, I did direct and star in and write my own play.
Oh, your own.
Last.
Oh my gosh.
And here you are, treading the boards.
You had the final word.
I still break out in a hot sweat even just thinking about that moment.
Oh my
Last.
goodness.
It's good to fail at school though, and then just save it for life.
Yeah,
it was a good lesson.
100%.
Good place to fail.
You don't want to be cool at school.
All the teachers that are listening are just like, oh, please
Don't. Please don't
say that.
Claudia, how dare you?
Please.
Claudia Karvan's just said, don't care about school.
No.
You don't need
As
to
you're
be
on your way
success.
home from school right now, stop caring about it.
Stop caring about it. You can be good after school. Don't worry about school.
Now, Who Do You Think You Are on SBS is a show that I think Joel tried to dip his toe into.
I was invited to be on Who Do You Think You Are, and I gave them all the details, and we were getting all the contract ready, and the researchers looked into my family's background, and I was told it was too boring to make an episode out of.
Your dad is a solo man. How
I
is that
know,
boring?
I know.
SBS.
But
That's so funny. Well, Barry Humphries, did you watch his episode?
I think yes.
So they investigated his life, and his final word was, so it really is true. I am the most interesting person in my family. And he was right.
And what
His
about
was
you?
pretty boring.
What about you? Where do you sit on the scale of 1 to 10 as the most interesting person in your family?
I have been riding on my ancestors' coattails. Like they delivered in spades. Phenomenal. Absolutely
So
phenomenal.
can you give us a few headlines? Like, is there
Yes, I see a photo of my great-great-grandmother in this like fur coat looking like a part of the elite. I go to this massive mansion, sort of come palace in the UK. They flew me to London.
Oh, how amazing.
Like you just get the boarding pass at the airport. You don't even know where you're going.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm standing outside going, oh my, am I a blue blood? Like what's that? No. It had, the owners of the mansion had lost all their money and had become an orphanage. So my great-great-grandmother was an orphan. So I sat in the room. It was really, really moving, actually. It was really sad. Then I discovered, like, incredible, like, then her son got the military cross and did these extraordinary things. He was a balloonist on the... did you even know what a balloonist was?
Like, the
Only
poodle?
from AGT.
Yeah. That Channel 7 show that had 2 episodes.
Here's a sword.
What? What do you think a balloonist is?
Like, make a little poodle?
Puppets and stuff.
Do they not? Is it something else?
He was entertaining the troops in that.
Is that what it is? Or
You're
like
on Nova, by the way, Claudia. Remember that?
or a hot air balloon guy.
It's hilarious.
I thought he was making
Oh,
poodles.
really dumb.
You're getting no, it's not. I'd never heard of it either. So it's basically like a human drone or a human satellite. So they winched him up in a big hydrogen balloon, and he's up like 4,000
like Katy
feet,
Perry.
and he's blowing around in the wind, and he has to report down, like he's telling, where are the enemy coming from? And he got attacked. Oh, you got to watch the episode.
Not what we
it's
thought it
really
was.
interesting.
Watching now,
I thought he was
absolutely.
making poodles and tulips.
One of my ancestors from New Zealand was a suffragette, and she signed the petition to get women the vote. First country in the world to give women the vote.
Amazing.
And my great-great-grandmother was a suffragette, and like phenomenal.
Incredible.
Mic drop.
Well, Who Do You Think You Are is Tuesdays, 7:30 on SBS, and catch up on SBS On Demand as well. You are here to play a silly game with us called Quick Draw, and we have our Prime Minister here, Anthony Albanese, with the rules.
And that's for real.
Have a listen.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Thank you, Prime Minister.
And Claudia, I believe you're playing Ricky. I have your back. And just to psych Ricky out a bit, where do you keep your 3 Logies?
I'll give you a practice question, then we'll come back and play for real.
Okay.
It is Claudia v. Ricky. Name something you inherit from an ancestor, starting with F.
Fancy jewellery.
Perfect.
Ooh, good answer.
Claudia Karvan, so you're going to play Quick Draw for real when we come back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Claudia Karvan's here with us for Quick Draw today. Who do you think you are? Tuesdays at 7:30 on SBS. We've just learned a little bit about your family history and we'll be able to watch it on telly on SBS On Demand. Your episode on Tuesday was wonderful.
How amazing.
Oh,
like, what an incredible
wild.
thing
Did you
to
have a
do.
viewing party with your family?
I had it with my daughter and my son,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
they
Was it
actually
loose?
put their phones down, and it was loose. They were captivated, like
Wow.
genuinely. I was
Yeah.
really surprised. I thought they'd last 5 minutes and then walk away.
That's why I wanted to do the show for my family, so they found out. But it turns out they're bozo.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I'm fabulous, so I've got it
You've
covered.
made up for them.
How you think you're on the 100? It's all good.
I'm on Andy Lee's The 100 every now and then.
Spicks and
So
specs.
You're on Spicks and Specs and
I mean,
stuff. You're doing
things are
fine.
going
You did the
great.
project with me years ago. Come on.
Yeah. Metro Whip.
Did the Metro
Etc.
Whip.
All right, here we go. It's best of 7.
Okay.
Claudia v. Ricky. Question number 1. Name something in the sky starting with M.
Monkey.
Yes, I'm paying
Okay,
it.
you're on the board. We will give it to you.
It's 1 point to Claudia, no points to Ricky.
Oh, okay. Rub it in, Joel. Thanks so much.
What's something you put on a pizza starting with C?
Cheese.
Oh, what? Look
Good
at
one.
you go. You're so fast.
I'm a psycho
This
with
is her
pizza,
thing.
though.
This is her
What's
thing.
your favourite
I was going to say
food?
capsicum.
Oh, yeah.
My favourite
healthy.
food.
My
yeah,
goodness.
That's broad.
What's your favourite food,
Pizza's-
Claudia?
Pizza or Big Macs is mine. Very
Welcome to
top.
7:30 on ABC.
Flurries are mine.
Eggplant.
Eggplant?
Eggplant.
Done how?
I just last night I just put it on the flame and mashed it up and turned it into baba ganoush with tahini and
Oh, yum.
lemon juice, oil.
I do an eggplant in the oven with anchovies on top and a little bit of butter and some parsley and just
I
roast
love anchovies.
it. Same.
I use the emoji, the eggplant
Delicious.
emoji, heaps.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Question number 3. Name something you find in a suitcase starting with D.
Dummy.
Yes, Claudia.
Where are you going?
If you're a mum, you've got dummies.
Gosh, you and I
I'm
have,
thinking back to when I had
I thought you
babies.
meant mannequin dummy.
Oh
I'm like,
no,
where
I'm
are
thinking
you
like
off
a
to?
baby's dummy.
you and I have such different brands because what I was thinking was the complete opposite.
Oh, okay. I'm with you.
Question.
Quickly go now while she's still laughing.
Yes.
Name a type of fish starting with S.
Snapper.
Oh. This is a great game. 2 points apiece.
It's either a quick good answer or a terrible one that I can't even
Yeah.
say out loud.
I was going to go salmon, but I'm so pissed off about the.
Oh, yes, the Tasman salmon.
So I didn't even want to mention it. About the salmon in Tasmania.
Yeah, they dye it.
Oh.
Oh no.
I used to go to the salmon farm when I was
can't
a
eat
kid
it.
in Hobart, and my uncle used to tell me if you want to get the salmon out, you just kick your feet over the water, and I kicked my shoe in. He did it on purpose because I was wearing a thong.
Oh, you duffer.
Funny uncle. Okay, question number
You
5.
should be on Who Do You Think You Are?
Yeah, that's right. He'd be interesting.
Series 278, maybe. When they've literally gone through everyone.
No one else is left.
Hey, Blackers, can you do that salmon story on SBS tonight? Absolutely.
Locked and loaded.
When do you need me? Question number 5. Name a country starting with J.
Japan.
Jordan.
Oh, good one,
You got
Ricky.
it. Oh, look at you go.
That's
Gloaty
it,
bum
isn't it?
dance.
Sorry.
Look at the gloaty bum dance she just did.
Is that his job?
She is a demon.
no,
You know, it is
she's
it is
she's
3
a good
points.
winner.
No,
I just get
she hasn't won
excited.
yet. Don't worry, she hasn't won
haven't
yet.
won yet.
3 points
People
to
Now you're
Ricky.
going to be kind to me, aren't you? Or are you just really competitive? You're not. I'm a
She's
guest.
so competitive.
No, I'm
I
a
know.
psycho competitive person.
I love that about you.
Well, you need to get this next question correct, Claudia, to stay in the game. You can do this. You can do this.
Name something that has spots starting with D.
Dalmatian.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes!
I knew it was
You
gonna be
gave
a D.
me that.
No, I did
You
not. I was
gave
thinking
me
zebra,
that.
but it was.
Oh.
They've got stripes,
No,
babe.
you're just dragging this out.
This is for the win.
Okay.
It's exciting.
And you can't write this stuff. I mean, as a
Yeah.
script
Can't write
writer,
it.
you can't
It's
write this stuff.
Great game, team. Great game.
Great game, everyone.
Great TV show this would make.
Yeah, like a big crescendo
You know,
at the end.
bit of
Stay home, Sydney.
Bit of nervous, awkward energy at the start with a bit of a
national.
long
We're
time
around the
crush.
country.
Stay home, Australia.
Stay home, Australia.
Yeah.
Come on. Name a historical figure starting with G.
George Washington.
Oh!
I did not expect you to get that.
I really thought Claudia was going to get that one.
I honestly didn't expect you to get that.
You're a legend.
That was Claudia.
I thought you were going to say George Foreman.
I was thinking,
you'd have a wonderful grill press.
I went straight to Ali G. And then I was like, doesn't begin with a G, begins with an A.
Yeah. I would have paid it.
100%.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast on Nova.